What's up, everybody? So today I'm just going to be showing you a little bit of my fish room. I'm going to be doing maintenance, doing water changes. So this is a 20 long, and I just have some these fish originated from, these came from Vietnam, but these were sold to me as koi, glass body, short body, ribbon kois. And over time, I didn't do a lot of calls, and I seen some. I mean, some of these just look like tuxedos, or they call them red rose, something in between. But still, some nice looking guppies, ribbon tails. I gotta get in here, decide what I'm gonna do with them. Long story short, when the koi, I mean, this is going back a few years, when these fish were kind of hot out there, the short body glass belly guppies. I mean, I went through like 3 or 4 sets of trios from 2 or 3 different places trying to find healthy ones, and they finally got, I just was having a problem getting fish to stay alive. And maybe that was a little bit of me, but I don't think, I mean, it's maybe okay, but I mean, I kind of have the, as far as imports, I've kind of figured out how to deal with imports. And so this is what we got. So we're going to be giving the water changes. We're going to have to be doing some calls, as you can see, without properly calling. This line is just going to reverse from, I don't know what. I think there's some mixing that got in here, but we got to get to the water change. So doing a water change this is kind of stuff you have to look at. You know how some guppies, they just get stuff caught in their mouth. Sometimes it's a plant, but this guy, look at this animal. He decided to eat one of his friends. Let me see if I can catch him. Yeah, he said he's hungry, and he decided to eat old Charlie. So we're gonna have to, and then he got it stuck. So we're gonna have to pull this out of his mouth. But this is the kind of stuff you have to keep an eye on. Usually it's a plant, some kind of root or something. But he literally ate Freddy or Charlie. I don't remember. But let's just. There you look at this stupid. Look at this thing, had it choked down his throat. Okay, we put about 20 pounds of pea gravel in here. Actually made a couple cool little caves. So maybe that's pushing us. Maybe our bushy noses were not our bushy nose. Our snowballs are probably going to go in here. That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to do some culling on here. Fill this back up with water. And then we got to find some wood and add a couple snowballs. All right, now we're on to the 29 gallon. These have albino cauliflower super reds in here. And these have been a little tricky for me, actually. I've been having a hard time getting their growth going. So I've been noticing they're having a really hard time finding the food. So I've been making some changes, and then I'm also just going to put some general cure in here, just to make sure they don't got something going on, because it's possible they have. I have been losing stuff in here, and I can't. They're not showing any, like, they don't seem like they're sick, but they're just not eating good. So that's a sign. Besides, this is a double-edged sword, because albinos are known for having a hard time seeing. So they're either starving to death or they have some kind of underlying issues. So we're going to take care of both of that. We're going to do a water change and then treat it with general cure. Okay, so we're going to be doing a water change on this. This is a 20 long. And basically this has the ruby, not the ruby, the black ruby barb, I guess. And we've been trying a couple things on here. I need to order some sponge, because I need to use that as the divider, because I need to separate. I don't want to have to use 2 tanks to get these guys nice and fat, so the females. So I've been playing around with some sponge just as a substrate like this. See how that goes, but we're going to do a 30% water change on this because we've been power feeding these things regardless if they're together. And we'll be on to the next one. All right, another 29 gallon. We're not going to be doing much, just another water change. We're going to have to do something with this tank. Probably add some gravel later on. Redo this a little bit, but we got basically our breeding super reds in here, and then we got Moscow blues, greens kind of mixed in here, but they're mostly blue, but some of them are coming out green. Lighting's terrible on this tank, so but they are pretty nice fish. Over here, some of them have a real deep dark, like navy metallic color, and some have a lighter green. All right, we're doing 30%. No, we're going to do 50% on this guy. This high volume tank here. Big water change. Alright, so we got the few tanks, medications in, barbs are happy, substrate in, still cloudy, but we made some little caves for either Corridoras or Plecos or whatever. Fry can hide. Actually, I didn't even realize we have a Pleco in here. We do have a bushy nose in here. In here, I can't show you, but we do. I thought we didn't get them, but there's a ton of babies in there. Of these guys right here. These barbs, their babies are so tiny that I thought I messed up the spawn. And I was just about to clean it up today, and I looked in there real good, and I saw one, and then after I saw one, I don't know, I counted like 25, 30 of them. But it's impossible. It really is impossible to get them with this kind of a camera. If I see 25 of them, there's a ton in there. So I'm happy with that. Fresh water down here in the 29. There's eggs in that. There's a super reds on eggs right now in there. This guy's a little battled up. He has some scars on him. Like, it looks like he's been fighting. Anyways, so we got quite a bit done. I gotta get in here and still do this, but have kind of a nice ad. We got a nice big dehumidifier. We got brine going again. We kind of got lazy on the brine, but we got to start getting that going, especially with babies starting to breed a little bit again. And then I got the 29 up here. I just got some vinyl today, some black. So I'm gonna start putting that on the background. And we're constantly working around. So that's what we got for this little video. I hope you guys have a good Saturday. I'm gonna release this Saturday sometime. So that's where we're at. A little bit of work in the fish room. I appreciate you all. Thanks for all the support. We've been getting subscribers like crazy. Been doing a little bit of stuff on the TT Lives. But I'll tell you what, boy, man, I don't the difference between YouTube and TT is all the little children over there, man. Dang, I got fired up yesterday a little bit on a live because I was just like, I just can't. I actually started blocking people. That's the first. I blocked 4 people so far. 2 of them came last night because I can't handle the nonsense. You know, I don't mind somebody questioning what I'm doing. I don't mind you coming at, like, just, you know, you joking around, but this just silliness over there. But anyways, getting off subject. Thank you. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.